You're listening to the three angels' voices, for the time is at hand. In Revelation 14 6 to 10, the first angel brought the everlasting gospel to preach to every nation, kindred, tribe, tongue, and people. The second angel told us to worship God the Creator, not creation or other gods. The third angel warned us not to take the mark of the beast, Babylon, who has sinned against God, because if we do, we shall suffer the wrath of God with the plagues that are reserved for Babylon. In this time that we are living in right now, the dragon is preparing to make war with the remnant of God's church, those who keep the commandments of God and have the faith of Jesus Christ. But remember, Jesus Christ is a conqueror since he rent the veil in two. Family, I'm glad you're back. And if it's your first time listening to this podcast, I'm glad you've joined us. In our last podcast of the Three Angels' Voices, number 9, we saw how the whole world will go along with a Sunday law, which is the mark of the beast, and enforce Sunday law for rest, for all to rest and worship, that is. In this podcast, number 10 of the Three Angels' Voices, we'll explore the systems that are already in place to enforce the mark of the beast. But please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you. We all know that Revelation 13, verse 16 states, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. We know that this mark is the Sunday law because the papacy, which is the beast system, that has declared that it is their mark of authority. To enforce this Sunday worship, though, multiple systems are in place. And as Ellen G. White states in her writing, Testimony 9, Volume 9, it says that the final movement will be rapid ones. So, to stop people from buying or sell, a financial system has to be in place. And guess what? It is. Throughout the world, a system of financial payment is set up or being set up in some parts. We are all familiar with CBDC, a digital payment, sweeping through nations. We've heard of digital wallet and ID. Some are thinking that, whoa, that may be the mark of the beast, but it's not. But however, it is a system by which the whole world would be urged to take the mark of the beast. For example, the UK, Great Britain, has introduced a new digital ID. And that happened in September 25th or the beginning of October. That will be that is mandatory. The authorities have stated that the citizens will not be able to work without that digital ID. And many other nations are working on a similar system. But guess what? When that system comes to the US, just know we are very close because the US apostate Protestants are currently setting up the image of the beast. And the image of the beast, which is a combination of state and church authority or power, that system will be enforcing the Sunday law. And that will be coming from the United States of America. The third angel in Revelation 14:9 says, with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive the mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. So the mark of the beast, we know that what that is. That is a Sunday law. We know who the beast system is. We know that the image is being formed right now in America. So the financial system to enforce the mark of the beast is here. There is a system here that there is a way to force all. to 10. So, what about worshiping the beast in its image? Is there a system that's promoting this part of the prophecy right now? Yes. In our next podcast of the Three Angels' Voices, we'll explore how the world has already begun to do this and the systems to enforce that is also already in place. For Revelation 12:17 states, the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God and have the faith of Jesus Christ. If you are part of that remnant church, the church of God, the remnant of her seed, be encouraged. For Revelation 1:3 says, Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things that are written in this prophecy, for the time is at hand. God bless you, and see you next time when we'll look at the systems that are already in place to worship the beast and its image, and how this Bible prophecy is being fulfilled.